Hi everyone, welcome back to Islam Unboxed. Today we'll be talking about what happened 2 days ago in New York. Salman Rushdie was stabbed 12 times. Salman Rushdie is a writer. In case if you forget, he wrote Satanic Verses some 34 years ago. After that, Ayatollah from Iran issued a fatwa against him and offered millions of dollars for anyone who kills him. For the longest time when he was living, Salman Rushdie, when he was living in London, England, he was under surveillance all the time. There's a guard always at all times with him. But I guess, I'm not sure if he still had the guard when he was in New York. Maybe not, because now 34 years after, who would have thought someone was still going to kill him, right? Or trying to kill him. I guess the fatwa was still going on. The fatwa was not stopped until the fatwa would not stop until the blood has been spilled, until a life is taken. So, this is not something new, right? First of all, let me give you a little bit of fact about Salman Rushdie, what happened in New York. He is now 75 years old, and the person who stabbed him was a 24-year-old man. So Salman Rushdie was on the stage at the time, and he was just rushed and stabbed Salman Rushdie. Why would a 24-year-old trying to kill a 75-year-old man, a writer? Why? Because of the fatwa was still going on. And imagine this. It was 1988, 34 years ago. The guy who stabbed Salman Rushdie was not even born yet when Satanic Verses was making the news. He was not even born yet. He was born 10 years after. Imagine this, how crazy this is. But at the same time, it is not that crazy. Because why? It's been going on for 1400 years. If anyone making fun of Muhammad, they kill him or her. I will give something similar. What happened 1400 years ago? Something similar happened 1400 years ago. A Jewish poet who lived in Medina. His name was Abu Afak. He was a poet. He resisted Islam. He did not accept Islam. Remember, Medina was the city who accepted Muhammad and his companions as a refugee, because they ran away from Mecca after they mocked the Meccan's gods, and the Meccans wanted to kill Muhammad. So they ran away, and Medina accepted them. And after they did some highway robbery, they gave some money to people in Medina. Many people in Medina accepted Islam. But one person resisted. He was a Jewish poet. Now, when I say Jewish again, I have to remind you again and again that Jewish here does not mean Jewish Israeli Jew. Many Arabs were Jew at the time. So now, Abu Afak resisted Islam, did not accept Islam, and he did not like Muhammad. So Muhammad issued a fatwa against him. Who will get rid of this guy? And one of the companions, one of the Sahaba, answered him. Salim bin Umair answered him. How he answered? I will get rid of him. I will kill him or die in a tent. Can you imagine the answer? I will kill him. The guy is 120 years old, by the way. Abu Afak was born in the year 504. And he was killed in year 624. He was 120 year he was a 120-year-old man. And Muhammad issued a fatwa against him. And how Salim ibn Umair killed him? Go to his house and kill him? No. Remember, those people are cowards too. They waited until a hot night. One night, it was so hot, Abu Afak slept outside the house. Right? And then Ibn Umair came and stabbed him until the blade goes through his body and touch the bed. Not the bed, but the bed. So he was a 120-year-old man who was stabbed in his sleep. This is how cowardice they were. The same thing as like this 24-year-old man stabbing a 75-year-old. Why? Now, the story about Abu Afak, of course, is not in Hadith, not in Quran. It is from Sirah Rasul, the life of the Prophet Muhammad, by Ibn Ishaq, page 675. In case, if you want to read it, or if you have the book. What happened 1400 years ago is very similar to what happened 2 days ago in year 2022. You see how much Islam changes? Nothing has changed and nothing will change. The only thing we can change is the people. The religion will not change. Islam can never be changed. If anybody think Islam can be reformed, they are dead wrong. They are dead wrong. But anyway, I hope this is what happened with Salman Rushdie or Abu Afak will never happen again. If you listen to this and if you believe in God, let us pray for Salman Rushdie and let us pray for that 24-year-old man to find, so both of them may find their salvation. May God protect them both and bless them both the victim and the attacker. That's all from me. Thank you for listening. God bless you all. Have a nice life.